pull shot is one of the more popular and powerful shots in the professional tour. It can be a nightmare to defend when executed correctly. In this session I'm going to be talking a little bit about the pull shot, giving an overview, not going into full detail about how to execute it, but showing some of the basics and some of the options that go along with shooting this shot. Having a comfortable stance and grip are important to this shot, so try to find the one that fits you best. The top of your hand should be positioned relatively flat on top of the handle, and as you pull the ball, the man should be simultaneously lifted so that it's on top of the ball at the point of impact. Here's a quick illustration on how to set up the shot. Sometimes you may need to use the middle guide to adjust, but you really want to learn how to set up the shot by moving back and forth until the ball is flush with the middle guide. The first option I'm going to talk about is the straight, which, as you might have guessed, involves hitting the hole right in front of the ball. Notice that the 3-bar is actually pulled during the hit, and this is to make sure that the ball doesn't hit the corner of the ball. If you don't do this type of motion, you have a better chance of hitting the wall, as is illustrated right here. The inside, middle, and long options is where you actually pull and hit. The difference is really the distance at which you're pulling and hitting. Here's an illustration of an inside hole right before the middle dot. Here's an option to the middle hole and a replay in slow motion. Next is the long option, in which we're hitting the longest hole from where we started. I'm showing a variation of a squared pull and a sprayed pull. You can see on the square the rod goes back to the original position, and the spray just goes along with the pull motion. Although in this particular clip it doesn't look very sprayed, but if you want to hit a dead bar shot, you need to be able to square the shot, as is illustrated right here. Here's a few other options that I'll typically use. This is a little short spray, which comes in handy sometimes. This is a reverse, in which you're setting up and going right to the push kick. This next option is one of my favorite shots, in which you fake the pull and come back straight to the push kick. This last option is a rolling pull, which I